Chatbox out there. Today in this video I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got up to on my week so far. So that's my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week. I hope you guys have all had a lovely week so far. We've had such lovely weather so far this week. It's been just so beautiful. On my Monday I got up after a nice long lie-in, had a cup of tea and some toast, had a nice fresh shower, got changed, and then I was just watching some TikToks, listened to a bit of music, did some drawing and some colouring on the colouring app on my phone, which is super therapeutic. Worked on a bit of a new book project that I'm working on notes on my phone, which is going well. Listened to a bit of Kylie and did some new designs. Went onto my Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, chatted to my mates on Facebook, and I was then just tweeting a bit, and I watched some Balan fan vids, and I then watched some old soap episodes of EastEnders, Hollyoaks, Koi, and listened to a bit of Enya and Duran Duran, Dido, 1935. Got a large range of music taste, love a bit of anything and everything really. And then I was just having a cup of tea and I had some biscuits and just read a book that I'm reading at the moment, out in the garden in the shade, enjoying the sunshine, food testable for my dog Half, and then my dad got back from work and he'd gone off to bed. Older sister and brother and younger brother were at work. Younger sister's up at uni at the moment, and me, my mum and my grandparents were just watching a bit of Miss Marple. And for my lunch I had some tuna sandwiches and a cup of tea, and then I went off for a walk and I had a look around the charity shops, got a really nice selfie of me where my hair was looking quite nice and I wasn't looking like a hot mess. And I had a look around the charity shops, there wasn't much really to buy, wore my mask of course, and I then went off and treated myself to a caramel frappe in Cochrane, which I'm going to show you guys now. It was amazing. It was ginormous. I didn't think it would be that big, but yeah, it was just so good. And then afterwards, I went off and had a look in the card factory, and I got some more stationery, and I'm going to be showing you guys these now. I just love stationery, as you guys know. I am a massive stationery lover, and I got this notebook here, which just says notebook on. Nice and basic, but I just love this colour. It's such a lovely mint blue colour. Oh, I just love the smell of notebooks as well. And then I got this really nice pen here. This has got a nice little pattern on, and they go nicely together. And then I got myself this one. This was just from a child's shop. I found it and I just love the pattern. Very funky pattern. And this was from the card factory. I always have to like restrain myself when I walk past the card factory, because I always do it. If ever I go in, I'm always going to end up buying some sort of stationery thing. And yeah, then I just had a nice stroll back. I got back and I watched the Aussie soaps, wrote my journal, and then for tea we had Spanish chicken and it was so nice. I love Spanish chicken so much. And then I watched the UK soaps. So glad that EastEnders is back, and EastEnders and Emmerdale and Corrie and Hollyoaks are all back now. Love it. Emmerdale and Corrie are now back on to doing 6 episodes a week, and I finished watching those, finished writing my journal, watched some old Aussie soap and UK soap episodes, and I then listened to a bit of music, did a few TikToks, and I watched Madeline, The Secret Garden, and Pan and Hook off Netflix. So I had a little bit of a Netflix binge where I was watching just lots of films, did some drawing, and just chilled, and then went off to bed. And then on my Tuesday, I got up ready for the day ahead, and I was at work 10 till 3. I got up, had a refreshing shower, got into my work uniform, and my younger brother dropped me to work, and I just had one of my Nutella breakfast bars, got to work and I met one of the new colleagues who has really awesome tattoos, and I'm really tempted to get a tattoo, but I'm just such a pansy, and I'm like, I'd probably go to get a tattoo and then I just chicken out. But she said it's just like an annoying little scratch. But maybe someday I'll pluck up the courage to get a tattoo. And I then was just serving food and drinks, cleaning the tables, cleaning the chairs, cleaning anything that anyone could have leant on or touched because of Corona. And it's good for me, I've got OCD, so I just clean anyway and love to clean. And I had a really good day. Didn't mess up anything, didn't do anything. The only thing I was taught not to do is to sit people who were waiting at the door. The like supervisor and stuff was going to do that because it was very busy. And I just need to remember that if I do sit people, just to let someone know that I've sat these people so that they don't get forgotten and then have to wait for ages to be seen. Other than that, it went super well, was super chill, was busy here and there. It was just how I like it. I like when it's a nice pace, not too busy, not too quiet, just right. And I finished at 3 o'clock, and I went off and had one of the charge shots. Some of the charge shots the other day when I went were not open, so I went into the ones that were open that weren't open the other day, and still there wasn't really much to get. And I then went off to the garden centre up the main high street and got some flowers, which I'm going to be showing you guys now. That's turned out really well. They'd just been watered, so they had little raindrops on them as well, which was really cool. I like the little detail of the little raindrops that you could see, little water drops, and I just love flower photography. I just find it so therapeutic. It's just so much fun. I just love doing it, all the lovely different coloured flowers. And I then made my way home. I got home, put my work clothes in the wash, and got changed. Watched Jolly Soaps, wrote a bit of my journal, watched a few TikToks, and then for tea we had chicken pie, and they were so delicious. Literally gobbled that down. It was just so good. Absolutely love a good chicken pie. And then I watched the UK soaps, wrote my journal. I then finished writing that for the day, put that away, and was just doing some drawing, listening to a bit of music, and I then was just doing some arts and crafts, and a bit of colouring, and had some biscuits and a cup of tea, and then I was just watching some stuff of Cord that I needed to watch. I then went off to bed, and I got up for my Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. You know what that means. Only 2 more days until it's the weekend. And yeah, I just can't believe how fast this week's gone and how fast this month's going as well. Time is just flying by. Only 101 days till Christmas, I think. Not like I'm counting or anything. And I I got woken up by my cousin who was over with my uncle's girlfriend, and we went out in the garden and played a bit of football with my younger brother. My older brother was at work, and older sister was at work too, and dad was at work. He got back and went off to bed. I had some breakfast. I just had a breakfast bar and a cup of tea. Chatted to my uncle's girlfriend, had a nice chat with her, and then we were just playing some games out in the garden, enjoying the beautiful sunshine. And my cousin and aunt from Ireland then FaceTimed us. It was nice to see them, and my cousin both had a nice chat with each other over FaceTime, which was so sweet. And I showed my cousin and my uncle's girlfriend a scrapbook of me when I was his age, and he was just playing on his little game device. He's just growing up so quickly, and he's now going into reception, and he put his uniform on, and literally he's growing up so fast, it's crazy. And they went off for him to go to his school. He goes in the afternoon at the moment, and my younger brother went off to work. He wasn't working till later on, and my dad got up from his nap, and he's taking my mum in to have a checkup for her kidney and everything, just to make sure that her kidney function is working properly. and me and my grandma and grandpa watched Escape to Country, bit of Hidden Bargains, and some other stuff like that. And yeah, I have had such a great week so far. A nice relaxing Wednesday. I'm working 6 till 10 tonight, so I got my uniform ready for me to quickly put on and get out there. And yeah, it should be good. Hopefully, it's not too busy. I like when it's busy, but not too busy. When it's like a good mixture, so hopefully it won't be too crazy. But if I could get through the eat out scheme like I did when it was super busy, serving loads of people, then I could get through anything. And doing the eat out scheme and having to like jump in with both feet in and doing the till and bill taking stuff has definitely helped me with my confidence. And I still do make a few cock ups here and there, but we all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. And yeah, I'm just absolutely loving it. I love how supportive they are, how much fun it is. And the other day, one of my colleagues did a little art thing in little art squiggle thing in the coffee, and it looked like the Sorting Hat from Harry Potter, which was so awesome. And yeah, they're just such a great bunch. And yeah, I hope you guys all have a lovely rest of your week. I'm now off to go watch the Aussie soap, write a bit of my journal, and just chill until I'm off to work. And I shall see you guys soon in the vlog very soon. Bye.